First one, hats off to Pine Bluff. I thought they came out in the second half and really attacked and was able to hit crucial buckets at crucial times late down the stretch in the contest, which enabled them to get over the hump. Initially, I thought we came out in the first half and played extremely well. Was able to jump out to a lead. And then, of course, then the Pine Bluff charged back, and we was able to sustain the lead going into halftime. Then the second half, they came back with the zone, and initially there, about the first 4 minutes, I thought we handled the zone pretty good. And then I thought we became a little bit stagnant, and we wasn't getting quality shots in the zone. As well as I thought we took some, I guess, pretty long-range shots that I would have liked to have back, and quick shots. So, you know, it's unfortunate that it ended this way, especially having 5 seniors to lose in the first round.
Coach, where did the game in the second half, we had a 7-point lead, where did the game turn, I think?
Well, I think we just didn't execute, especially right around the 16-minute mark. We didn't execute versus their zone. They were switching zones on us, and we should have kept getting the ball on the inside, and I didn't. Instead, we went to jump shots, shooting long-range jump shots instead of continuing to attacking the paint.
With 4:28 left, Coach, probably maybe one of the bigger turning points of the game, intentional foul calls, Frost to the free throw line, had 2 free throws and the ball. That's when the game kind of turned, could have swung either way at that point. Talk about that sequence.
Well, I thought Tierra played good on-ball defense, was able to come up with the steal, and of course then the intentional foul occurred. You know, it's unfortunate, you know, she stepped to the line and missed both of them. And that would have been huge for us had she been able to sink both of those free throws. But at the same time, we ended up getting the ball, and we didn't capitalize. So instead of it being a 4-point swing, we ended up going back down, and I believe they scored.
Coach, your record definitely not indicative of the kind of team and the talent that you have. It seems like throughout the season you've been plagued with those second half woes or second half troubles. Is that due to depth or just lack of experience?
Well, I think a lot of it too. You do have to look at depth. You know, a lot of people see that we have 5 seniors, but a lot of those seniors didn't get quality minutes during the course of the years. But you know, yet and still, you still have to be able to pull out games. You have to be able to step to the free throw line, knock down shots, or get something off the dribble, or whatever the case may be. You have to be able to pull it out, and this is indicative of how our season went. We would be in games in the second half, pretty much all the way down the stretch, and we wouldn't get a stop, or we would turn it over, something along those lines, and it would go the other way.
Isis on the floor during those final minutes. I remember seeing Crumbly pulling you guys together. What exactly were you guys saying down the stretch to one another?
That we had to pull together, that we had to finish this game out. We still had confidence in ourselves. We never doubted that we couldn't finish the game out.
Question for Renell Richmond. Renell, you got into early foul trouble, and I'm sure that was tough to deal with early on, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
Talk about the game that you had in the second half. Talk about the second half. We were up 7.
I was just basically trying to stay focused. Coach was telling me the same thing. It's kind of hard playing when you're in foul trouble. It's easy to, you know, put that pressure on yourself, but at the same time, I was trying to help my team and, you know, attack, be aggressive on the offensive end, and still be aggressive on the defensive end, even though the game didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Just not give up and try to maintain.
Isis, you got up to a good start in the game.
Yes, I did. My adrenaline was running. We made it to the championship last year, so this wasn't new to me at all.
How tough was it for both players? Last year we did get to the championship game, even though it was a tough year. The disappointment of not getting to where we want to be.
It's pretty disappointing, especially. Well, I know for me, I didn't want to like go out with a loss, an L, and 4 fouls, and not be able to play all the first half due to foul trouble. I felt like I could have gave my team a lot more, but I didn't get the opportunity and chance.
As a team, did you talk about last year's run in the tournament before stepping on the court today?
Well, for the most part, the people that have been here, we knew how it felt last year to win, go 4 games in those 5 days, and we tried to build from that, come in here and do the same thing, pretty much.
Coach Edwards, how tough is it when you look at these seniors, 5 seniors playing their final seconds, their final game, considering what has happened over the years with this team, a good academic bunch, they were good in the classroom and did a lot of good things in the community. Just talk about this senior group as a whole.
It has been a great senior group. These young ladies, like you said, has made huge strides in the classroom. They will all be graduating and basically on time in 4 years. So we're extremely proud about what they've accomplished in the classroom. And I just wish that on the playing court that it would have turned out a lot better for them, because I thought they really deserved it. And especially, they helped the group last year make it to the finals, and it would have been nice for them to be able to be playing in the finals. But my hat's off to all our seniors, because they worked extremely hard. And like I said, it's just unfortunate it had to end this way.
Thanks, Coach.